Mother Nature has given us a gift with this recent wet winter. The snowpack is good for our drought and for the wildfire season to come. But as it melts, it's also fantastic for river rafting. The water is still flowing faster and higher than usual for this time of year. So we decided to grab some GoPros and hit the water to check it out. This season's incredible snowpack has led to one of the best river rafting seasons in Arizona since the 1990s. We're here on the Upper Salt River where you can actually whitewater raft through the desert. But you've got to act fast if you want to check this one off your Arizona bucket list. The mighty Salt River. This isn't the lazy, meandering stretch popular for tubing. The roaring Upper Salt is fantastic for rafting, especially after our banner winter season.
This season, there's a lot more water. The trips don't take as long, but it's more high-quality rafting, bigger splashes, more fun rapids.
River guide Ara Marine can't remember the last time the water was this high.
It changes everything. All the rapids change at different water levels, so some of the harder rapids get easier, some of the easier rapids get a little bit more difficult, and then the waves just get bigger.
From the valley, it's about a 2-hour drive, halfway between Globe and Show Low, to get to what's been dubbed Arizona's other Grand Canyon.
Have you guys been rafting before at all?
Kayaking.
Yeah, you have a little bit? Okay.
We start with a safety talk.
Next, we're going to talk about flipping and wrapping boats.
Then get our personal flotation device, helmet, and a wetsuit, because this water is a crisp 45 degrees.
Here we go.
Our first rapid is called Kiss and Tell.
This is our first rapid, Kiss and Tell. Just a little class 2, nothing crazy.
I'm getting scared already.
We tackle a couple Class 2 rapids, grateful for those wetsuits, and soon we're on to a Class 3 rapid.
Woo! That's cold. Battle high five, bring it in. Woo!
By now, we're enjoying the ride and getting into a real groove between rapids, learning to paddle together.
Hand on your T-grip, April, like that, and forward. Keep going, and stop. Much, much better.
And enjoying the scenery, which, by the way, is breathtaking.
It's got a little bit of everything. It's got pedal peeping for those who want to come and just look at the wildflowers. We've got great raft guides out here, so if you're nervous to go through the rapids, we're going to teach you how to do that.
Ara has prepared us for our biggest rapids with intimidating names like the Mother Rock and Bump and Grind.
I
don't feel like you properly warned us about that one. Finally, we come to the end, where a photographer is waiting to capture our priceless memories of this Arizona bucket list adventure. Well, that was an absolute blast. And again, they're trying to keep this going all the way through mid-May this year, which is somewhat rare. If you want to book your trip, we'll put all the information on azfamily.com. On the Upper Salt, I'm April Warnecke for Arizona's Family.
That's amazing.
So fun, you guys. So there was a time a couple of weeks ago, you'll remember, right after the storms and everything, it was just too fast and too high. Nobody could be out there rafting. But it's come down. This is really the sweet spot right now. It's very safe. They say it's family friendly. But it was really interesting. You could still see the high water mark from where that was. And it's just been an incredible year. So, you know, it's between $100–200 a person for either the half day or the full day trip. And then more if you want to do a multi-day trip, you can take that all the way to Roosevelt Lake almost.
Oh, really?
If you wanted to.
Gosh.
But again, it's a limited time. It's only through May, and then the guides basically pack up and I'll go to Colorado.
Really?
Our guide, Ara, is actually headed to Alaska.
Wow.
So it's really fun. So call now. You've got, you know, a couple of weeks to do this, and I never knew you could do this in Arizona.
Give us the name of the company again?
Salt River Rafting.
Salt River
So we
Rafting.
put a link to that on azfamily.com. So
Wow,
you can find
you
it.
have some terrific pictures to hold as memories. And look at that, the paddle high five.
That is awesome. And of course, Bobby Joe is there. She was at Country Thunder with you. She's helped helping you out on your story?
She was great. She had the GoPro strapped to her head. Mike Smith, our photographer, you heard us laughing there. He got mostly splashed. He had a GoPro on his chest, and then we put another GoPro on the front of the raft.
Yeah.
So
fun.
it
That
was
was
really fun
incredible.
to shoot and tell the story.
You still get wet and it's cold,
Oh, yeah.
right? Even with the wetsuit.
I never felt cold, though, with the
Really?
wetsuit.
With
the wetsuit,
But
okay.
I doubt it. Do we really need this wetsuit?
Yeah.
You really want the wetsuit.
They provide those. They provide those.
all
Okay,
of that.
good.
You really
Yeah,
don't have to bring
That is
anything
a
at all.
great story.
Thank you.
Let me call right
I
now
know,
to
I'm
make my
jealous.
reservation.
So
With the
jealous.
kids.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, April.